This is some bullshit. Celtics go up 3-0. The series is definitely over, for sure. Like, we just can't defend them. We can't play defense on them. They set hella screens, and somebody's always open for the three. They're going to set 2 and 3 screens of possession. They're going to drive, and then somebody's always open because we're playing so much help defense. Somebody's always open for a three. We just can't guard them one-on-one. They're going to try and set a screen. We switch everything, so they're going to get what they want every time off the screen. They drive and kick. That's the basis of their offense. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum aren't doing anything spectacular. Jason Tatum finally did something for the team in the third game of the series. He finally did something for the third game of the series because he wasn't doing shit the first 2 games. Jaylen Brown wasn't doing shit the first half. He only had 6 points, and then all of a sudden, he's just knocking down threes left and right in the second half. So it's just tough, man. It's tough. They didn't have Porzingis tonight, and they still was somehow able to fucking win. They went up by 20 at some point, too. The thing that pisses me off the most, though, is that it was an easy ride for them this year. They didn't have to go through as much shit as we had to go through. Every team that they played in the playoffs lost their star player at some point. Donovan Mitchell, Halliburton, and who else did they play? I don't even remember who else they fucking played. Oh, yeah, the Heat with Jimmy Butler. They didn't play anybody the whole fucking playoffs. That's why every fucking series they were in, it was 4-0 or 4-1. They didn't have to do nothing. It was an easy-ass ride to the finals for them. They've been rested for every fucking series because they've only played 4 games, 5 max in every series. And you look on the other side, for us, we've been playing tough-ass teams since even before the playoffs started. We got hot towards the end of the season, and luckily that happened because it carried over into the playoffs. But you look at the teams we have to play. We have to play the Clippers first round with a Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. I think every one of those guys at one point in their career either won MVP or was in contention for MVP. I don't want to hear nothing about them being washed up, none of that shit. Like, Paul George was still dropping. Like I said, all of the superstars on that team dropped 30 at least one game in the series, except for Russell Westbrook, just because he comes off the bench. And Kawhi because he's always fucking hurt. Then if you look, the next series, we played the Thunder. They were the favorite to win the series just because everybody was on Shea dick. Shea was supposed to win MVP. Shea this, Shea that. And we went out there and we beat them. Then we backdoor and go and we beat Ant, who went out there and beat the Nuggets, who was favored to go back to the finals, especially after they gave Jokic MVP. So we not only did we go out there and we beat them, but we beat them in 5 games. And everybody thought that AE was just going to come out and do it to us. But we got him up out of there. So now we finally make it to the finals. Luka been playing injured the whole entire fucking playoffs. And let's not get this like misconstrued. These are no excuses at all. But I'm just more pissed off at the fact that the Celtics fans are the way that they are. And they want to ignore the fact that this was an easy-ass championship run for them. I will send LeBron back to the East right now and end all of this fucking shit for y'all. And y'all will never win again. Fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all didn't have to play nobody over there. Giannis wasn't even playing. Fuck, Giannis didn't play at all the whole fucking playoffs. I think he played 1 game, if that, or like 2 minutes of 1 game, if he even played any of the games. Fuck, the best player in the East was hurt. I'll send LeBron back over there and get all of y'all the fuck up out of there. Fuck you talking about? Then I got to deal with Jaylen Brown talking crazy to Kyrie after the game.
Luka was out for the last 4 minutes or so. How were you able to keep Kyrie from getting hot and beating you?
Man, Kyrie was great tonight. That was a vintage Kyrie performance. It just wasn't enough.
Like, nigga, you weren't even the first option on your team. Fuck, you got drafted 3rd first before Jason Tatum, and then they backdoor and draft Jason Tatum the year after. Now he's the number one option. Nigga, you thought it was your franchise. You thought it was your team. And they went and drafted Jason Tatum. Fuck are you talking about? He the face of the team. And you still wasn't the first option, even when he wasn't playing good. Sorry ass nigga. Talking like you like that. Fuck out of here. And then I get so tired of people talking about Luka this, Luka that. He complains too much to the referees. He don't play defense. Well, when he do fucking play defense, he gets fouled out.
And Luka, what did you think of the whistles that went against you in the fourth quarter?
I mean, I don't know. We couldn't play physical, so I don't know. I don't want to say nothing, but you know, 6 foul in the NBA Finals, where basically I'm like this. Come on, man. Better than that.
I think he only got fouled out, what, like twice the entire 82-game season? How do you foul out in the NBA Finals? He's the best player on the fucking court. Jason Tatum is not fucking with Luka. Jaylen Brown definitely not fucking with Luka. He's the best player on the fucking court. So, of course, he's going to complain to the refs every time he drives to the basket or every time he gets fouled because they have to foul him to guard him. They can't guard him. He had Jason Tatum out there doing ballerina. He had him out there doing a Cupid shuffle. He cannot stay in front of this nigga. He's 6'8", 230. They can't guard Luka for real, bro. And they get bailed out all the time. They talk about the Celtics defense. These niggas are fouling the fuck out of us all the time and we get no calls. Every time we drive to the basket and there's any type of contact, we're just forced to finish it. We don't get no calls. But anytime they get barely touched, it's a fucking foul. I'm tired of watching the games for the whole fucking 2 hours or however long. And we always got niggas with 3 and 4, 5 fouls. And you look over there in the Celtics, Jaylen Brown barely got 3 fouls. Jason Tatum only got like 2 fouls. Niggas are not getting fouls called on them over there. They're not playing that excellent of defense where they're not fouling. And I feel like they give us fouls at certain points because they don't call the obvious fouls. They call the most BS ticky-tack fouls just to make it seem like they making it even with the foul calls. Because, bro, they not giving us no fouls. Luka got his 4th, 5th, and 6th fouls within a 3-minute time span of the game in the fourth quarter. Or going into the fourth. One of the two, I don't fucking remember. But let's not act like the Mavs didn't have the tougher run to the finals and deserve to be there. Don't get me wrong, like, yeah, y'all won y'all games, but y'all are not playing against the team's best. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not playing against the best teams. Their best players are not able to play. They're hurt. So how are you proud of making it to the finals? How are you proud of winning this way? Y'all team stacked this shit. Like, y'all had no fucking challenge of getting here. Y'all didn't have to go against Giannis. Embiid was hurt, and he got bounced out. Like, y'all didn't have to play against nobody. Then when y'all get to the fucking playoffs, every team star player is hurt. Like, how do you not see that? Fuck. And then Jaylen Brown got the nerve to say, man, it was a iconic night from Kyrie, signature night. Just wasn't enough. When have you ever been a fucking enough for your team? You were never enough. That's why you were second fiddle to Jason Tatum. Fuck. Harry Potter watching that, binge watching ass nigga. Fuck. I'm pissed. We might get swept. I don't want to go out pridefully just one game. We got to at least win 2 to 3. If we could force a game 7, cool, but I just don't see it. Luka with 6 fucking fouls. Like, this is insane. That's bullshit. And then his 6th foul is like, come on, fam. It's the NBA Finals. Let him compete, bro. You're not calling that bullshit, bro. You're not calling that bullshit ass foul, bro. For his 6th foul, like, come on. So you expected to tell a guy, oh, you got 5 fouls, so now you just got to get out the way. They have to change that. Because obviously if a guy got 5 fouls, they're going to try to force their way onto him so that he can foul. And at that point, he can't even play defense because if he charges into Luka, it's going to be a foul on Luka because he charged into him. I don't understand that. One thing I will say about Luka, though, he do complain to the refs too much, but, like, bro, he's getting fouled. He's not complaining for no fucking reason. Every time he's complaining to the refs and they go back to the footage, he's fouled every fucking time. But he has to know that the fact that, okay, bro, you doing that is only taken away from the team. Because at this point, you slowing down the pace of the game. We're going to run and you get fouled. You don't make the shot. Now you on the ground for 5 minutes and they getting easy transition buckets. We get it, bro. You're getting fouled, but you just got to deal with it. At some point, you have to realize that. Because Luka got that dog in him. So when he in the zone, he talking shit or they talking shit to him, they pissing him off, he's in the zone, that's when he's his best. I'd rather him go out there and hoop angry and not complain to the refs than go out there and play angry and then start complaining to the refs. And now he get himself out of his mojo. The Celtics, they play good defense, bro, but they don't just play excellent defense to where they're not fouling. Every time they get a foul call, they're like, what? No, nigga, you fouled him. Fuck. And then when we go straight up, like, niggas come into our chest, it's a foul on us every time. You feel me? Like, the frustration is just, I feel them, though. I feel the Mavericks 100%. This is one of them seasons, like, where, like, we bounced back from the season before where they said it wouldn't work. We come back and we have a hell of a season. We played through all the great teams that we played through and we win the way that we win. Luka and Kyrie just going off. Now we get to the finals. Kyrie struggling. I don't know, man. It's tough, bro. It's tough. It don't look like we're going to get that parade that we hope for. We got Boston fans that are in Dallas that won't get to go to their parade. So, I mean, I guess I can be a little bit happy about that. You're fans of a team that you won't even get to go and celebrate with for them winning the championship. I don't see how that works, but yeah. I feel like it's definitely over, though, for sure. I don't think we get to a Game 7 with Luka being hurt the way he is. Kyrie finally played great. Luka started off hot, but kind of simmered down a little bit. He still had 27, but if we can't get D-Live and Gafford involved like how we want to, bro, it's just over. They are the X factors. Like, Kyrie came out and had, 35? It's still not enough. Because if Luka and Kyrie go off, we still need some type of paint presence from our bigs. We need PJ to go off. And PJ been getting, I mean, I don't know what he had last game, but the game before he had 18 and Kyrie only had like 14. It wasn't enough. I feel like if Kyrie still would have dropped 30, it still probably wouldn't have been enough. The main reason why we losing these games too is our turnovers, bro. We getting too many fucking turnovers. And the turnovers be just silly ass turnovers, like draw turnovers. I don't know what's wrong with Kyrie, but he locked in, but it's just like, I don't know. He just playing a little bit too, like, loose. Like, he playing a little bit too sloppy, bro. He's having too many turnovers. Like, he's throwing the ball. I remember one possession he had where he missed the pass to D-Live, or it was PJ, one of the two. He missed the pass to him the first time. We got lucky and got it back, and then he just threw a BS pass again. Like, it's nowhere near him, and he gave him the ball. I'm like, bro, Kyrie is not looking like Kyrie. Even with his 35-point game, like, a lot of, like, stupid turnovers. Max Kleber, like, I don't understand why he's getting so much spin. It was a possession where he caught the ball and then lost it when it was free, trying to look at the defender who's stumbling out of it. I think it was Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum was nowhere near the ball. He had the ball to free. All he had to do was catch it, and he's looking at Jason Tatum, and then he fumbled it out of bounds. Turnover. I think we just flustered. We got home court. It felt good. We started to get down because we had the lead. And when they started to chop away at the lead, I think we started to get in our head like, damn, we playing this good and we still can't hold them on. Not knowing that y'all are putting them back in the game. We are literally helping them win with the turnovers. And you see when we turned up on defense, we started being a little bit more physical in the fourth quarter, they couldn't do shit. But when we trying to avoid getting fouls called on us and we playing like this and playing so tense and hesitant because the refs are going to fucking hoe us, that's when we start getting our ass whooped. Refs are fucking trash, man. I don't know why we hot. It's the same dudes from the regular season who've been trashed the entire season on the foul calls. Or just officiating in general. They've been trashed this season. And they officiate in the finals. These niggas are trash. Derek White blatantly tried to foul in front of the refs at the end of the game. Literally grabbing him and then doing like this, and the ref is standing right there and he didn't see it. What are you looking at? If the ball is right here in front of you, what are you looking at as a referee? What else are you looking at? There's no reason for you to be looking at anybody else other than the ball and right here. Because how is somebody all the way on the other side of the court going to make a call that's on ball and they can't really see? Or are they farther away? What? Like, and we end up missing the three. But it's just like, the officiating got to be better too. You got to let them play, bro. It's the NBA Finals. I'd rather y'all not call fouls and let them play than to call fouls here and there or just call fouls inconsistently, because then that's when it becomes shaky. That's what fucks up the game. But I'd rather you not call fouls on both sides, because it's like, okay, well, both teams got to play through it. Let's see who can play through it better. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather it be like that rather than you just be like, oh, we ain't going to call fouls on this team, but we're going to be a little bit more heavy on the foul calls on this team. I feel like they kind of feel sorry for these niggas calling fouls for them the way they do, because these niggas have not been able to finish the job in a long time. You got to think about LeBron being in the East. Every time that they had a chance to go, LeBron is fucking them up. 2018, I know for sure they thought they was going to the finals. When they seen they had to play LeBron and that team that he had with nobody on it, with just him, they're like, oh yeah, we good for sure. LeBron got their ass up out of there in 7. Fuck. By himself. Like I said, nigga, all we gotta do is make one fucking move and get him back over there. I hope Bronny get drafted to the Cavaliers or something like that. LeBron will be up out of here in a heartbeat. Fuck, niggas is talking reckless like y'all like that. Y'all couldn't even get it done versus Bron when he was by himself. Fuck. Niggas had this easy-ass playoff run. Get LeBron back over there in the East and have y'all ass home back in Cancun. Early as hell. Niggas need to learn how to be humble, nigga. The only reason why y'all right here is because God blessed y'all this year. Nigga, y'all would never make it back. I guarantee you. With a fully healthy Eastern playoffs, with Jimmy Butler, Giannis, Embiid, yeah. Y'all chalked. Y'all might get it this year on some Toronto type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just one of those type of rings. But y'all ain't, no. Y'all not making it back. And that's facts. Y'all will never make it back. Nigga. I got more faith in the Mavs making it back in the Western Conference. That's way harder than I do y'all with the easiest conference. It's been a good year though. It's been a good season. I gotta give it up to Luka. Even though we get on Luka a lot about how he's, you know, costing his team on defensive end, he playing great as hell on offense. It's just, we got to give him credit. We can't always be on his back just because he complains to the refs. Because at the end of the day, he complaining about something that's rightfully supposed to be happening. They supposed to be calling these calls, and they not. Granted, you're not getting those calls. LeBron used to do the same shit. LeBron get fouled every fucking time he goes to the basket or every time he step on the court. But that's just because niggas can't guard him. So it's the same thing with Luka, bro. They can't guard him. Nobody on earth can guard Luka. Nobody on earth can guard him. So he's going to complain to the refs. He got to fix it, but at the end of the day, bro, he playing 70, 80%. He's out there injured. He got a knee injury and an ankle injury. I think both knees are injured. Is what they say. I don't know. But he's injured for sure. And he's played every single game of the playoffs. He's gave us 30 consistently. He's gave us triple-doubles, double-doubles. Luka's giving us everything he got, bro. He got that dog in him. He a competitor. That's just what that is. If I'm not getting calls, I'm gonna be pissed too. Especially if I'm the best. If I'm the best player on the court, of course I'm gonna expect my foul calls. Don't tell me not to fucking complain. I want my calls. None of these niggas on the court can fucking guard me. Give me my fucking calls. I'm supposed to be at the free throw line. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to say and what I'm not supposed to say. Fuck. If you supposed to get paid on Thursday and you don't get your check till Saturday, you gonna be complaining too, right? Kyrie, you weren't hitting, but it's not like you weren't being aggressive. Game 1 and 2, you just wasn't hitting. But you came out and you gave us 30, I think 35, 36 for this game. D-Lob, Gafford, that ain't really on y'all. Y'all are bigs. So y'all have to really be set up and put into position to score for real. Y'all aren't like on ball scores and shit like that. So can't really just be too mad at y'all. PJ, you ain't really been having the open looks like you wanted 2 or 3, but you still been getting to the basket, finding other ways to score and dish the ball off. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to take the positive with the positives, man. We ain't just come out here and choke. We just playing against a tough-ass team, bro, who's been well-rested the whole playoffs. And they was already a stacked-ass team, but they haven't had no challenges the whole fucking playoffs. They haven't had to be challenged or tired the whole fucking playoffs. They've been coasting the whole fucking playoffs. So, of course, when they get to the finals, when it matters the most, when they got to play like this is their last fucking game, of course they going to come out ready to fucking fly around and play the whole fucking series. Nigga, we beat up over here. We tired over here. Fuck. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. It's sad to say. Also, too, I've been seeing memes like y'all getting on the Mavs about being like the Cowboys. Don't ever fucking disrespect the Mavs. The Mavs gave us a way better run than the Cowboys would ever even dream of giving, and I'm a Cowboys fan. Cowboys wouldn't even dream of making it to the conference fucking championship game, let alone the second round. Nigga, the Mavs made it all the way to the finals. This is equivalent to the Super Bowl. Realistically, when do you think the Cowboys will go to the Super Bowl? Fuck. Then I see somebody sent me a meme last night of Luka fading into Dak Prescott. Don't ever in your fucking life compare Luka Doncic to Dak Prescott. Ever in your fucking life. They're not the same. Fuck is you talking about? Dak is not finna go carry a team to the win. Especially not when in no crunch time when it matters in the playoffs. Put some fucking respect on Luka's name, nigga. 30-point triple-double, nigga, with a sprained ankle and a sprained knee. Like, fuck out of here. But, like I said, man, that's going to be it for this video, man. Appreciate y'all for the support. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Share the video as well. Comment, do all that, man. Run it up for your boy. Your boy's almost at 1,000 subscribers. We trying to hit that goal. Appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, like I say. Fuck. Man, it would have felt good for us to win something. Because, like, baseball, we won, and that's cool. Like, that's something to be proud of, but I'm not really into baseball like that. Like, I don't really watch baseball. I knew who the players were because I was watching it when, you know, in the championship, so it's just, like, I knew that. But basketball, like, you feel me? I'm watching that. Like, I know more about basketball. I know how basketball flows. I know what you got to do to win, and you know what I'm saying? I can call out what's going on and why we winning or losing. I can't do that with baseball. I know Kyrie. I know Luka. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know my players on my squad. I don't know the Rangers like that. You feel me? So it's just like, this one is hurting a little bit more, bro. This one is hurting a little bit more. This one, I felt a little bit more. Even with the Stars, like the Stars were damn near about to make it to the championship, whatever they call it. I think it's the Stanley Cup. They almost made it all the way. I think we lost like the round before. And I would have been happy if we would have won that, but I wouldn't have been like as happy as I was if like the Mavericks or Cowboys win it. You feel me? Like, it's a whole different feeling. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too salty, man. You know, it just is what it is, man. It's fucked up, but it is what it is, man. Like I say, appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gone.